Hello friends, and welcome to my kitchen. If you want to jump straight to the recipe, it starts around the 2-minute and 10-second mark. But here we have my sweet Bonnie. Oh my gosh, she tries to get up under my skirt, y'all. I have not said get out of my skirt so many times as I have since I acquired this sweet little dog. I have been trying all day to get into the kitchen and get this done. And it was actually about an hour before supper time before I actually got into the kitchen. And even then, I could not get myself started. So yes, I had coffee and I tried to get motivated, energized. I had some more, I was just like, gosh, just one more sip, maybe the sip will do it. But I had to give up on that, and I decided I had to play some music. Now, whenever I start playing music, this is actually Gangnam Style, if you know what I'm talking about. But obviously, I can't play that here on YouTube, so I am playing an old favorite, If I Had a Chicken. So anyway, I'm listening to Gangnam Style, but whenever I'm watching this video, I'm like, I look like my grandma. I'm dancing, if you want to call it dancing, clapping, whatever, like my grandma. I'm just like, yes, and I'm about the size that my grandma was. I'm probably bigger because I'm taller. But anywho, it was like, I just need energy. Come on, energy. And what ended up happening, though, praise the Lord, was that my granddaughter called, and we actually, body doubled. Sometimes she'll call and we'll both be cleaning our rooms, and so we'll just talk while we clean our rooms. And so when she called, that gave me the energy to actually get some stuff done. I chatted with her, and so today I decided we're going to make some scones, and here we go. So this is the recipe: 2 cups of flour, here we go. Now, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I was doing 1/4 3 times. And then after you get that together, you just give it a little pulse to get all that stuff mixed. And the next thing you're going to do, and before you get any of this started, preset your oven to about 400, okay? I got to put all this stuff up because it's distracting me. So next is you're going to put 1 stick of cold butter that has been cubed or sliced, and I'd actually put that in the freezer for a little bit after I'd cut it up before I put it in here. And you're going to want to pulse this until you get some crummy little pieces that are no more than maybe the size of a chocolate chip in there. And once you get that together, you're going to add a 1/2 cup of sourdough discard, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, I think I used 1/2 and 1/2, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you're just going to pulse that maybe, 20-30 times. You're just going to do it 1 pulse at a time until it comes together, and the moisture, you can tell, is just completely mixed in there, and the pieces will kind of stick together when you squish them between your fingers. And then you're just going to dump it out onto a parchment paper and squish it together into a ball or a disc. Just do the best you can. It's all going to come together really nicely. I just had a hard time getting it in the shape of an actual circle. It was kind of a heart shape. And then if you're going to do add-ins, this is where you do it. I'm doing chocolate chips, so I just put a layer of chocolate chips and fold it. Put another layer of chocolate chips and fold it. And I did this, maybe 4 times. You can do whatever add-in you want at this point. But I was doing chocolate chips. I want to do blueberries next time. Maybe cinnamon sugar. I don't know. They all sound delicious. And so now I'm working it into that disc, and I'm going to cut it into 8 pieces. Just don't try to saw it. Go straight down. you know, and I'm using a butcher knife or whatever for that. And then you just put them on a lined parchment, like a what do you call it? A cookie sheet lined with parchment. And I am trying to get the biggest pieces on the outsides, because if you saw my video on my crackers, you'll know that the outer edges of my stove get really, really hot. And I put some milk. You're supposed to use heavy cream. I put some milk on top of each one and then dusted with some sugar. Put it in the oven at 400. I put it for 15 minutes, but then I went back and added 4 more minutes. You're going to try it again. Oh yeah, they feel good now. They feel good. Okay, I'm gonna let you see them again. There you go.
Those look super good. I see like the crust in there and stuff.
Yeah, nom nom nom. They look so good. They're kind of like, it would almost be like if you had biscuits and chocolate gravy without having to have the gravy. Oh, they look so good. I'm so happy. Eli! You want to come taste the chocolate chip scone? It's basically kind of like a sweet biscuit. It's the same thing, really, as a biscuit with a sweet biscuit with chocolate chips in it.
They look really good.
Yeah, they do. You want to taste it? Okay. You know, they're still hot.
I reckon so.
Okay. Let me get you a plate.
They don't feel that hot.
No way.
So you can see the inside. I think
Are you
so.
going to talk to me?
He's not. You know how he is. Okay. Now you have to be over here when you taste.
Yeah.
Get back here, because I can't taste it. You have to. How is it? At least give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You can be a chocolate. Does it taste like a biscuit with chocolate? Okay, put your thumbs up over here.
No.
Just then answer me loudly. Is it good?
Sure.
Loudly.
Sure.
After all of that silliness, he did come back and say that they were really good. And my husband said they were the best scones that he had ever eaten. My other son also enjoyed them. And y'all, this morning when I woke up, they were all gone. Look at all those chocolate chips. Yum, yum, yum. I want one. I want a bite.